Last week on my way into work, I heard an interesting story on NPR about the second to last mission for the space shuttle Endeavour, flying for the second to last time to the International Space Station. And the reporter asked the other reporter, so how are they going to be getting the astronauts to and from the International Space Station after the last shuttle flight actually goes back? And she said that they're going to be renting seats, essentially, on Russian aircraft and using commercial spacecraft that is actually going to be up and running soon to shuttle astronauts back and forth from the International Space Station. And the reason NASA decided to do this was so that they could focus their efforts and energies around building rockets that could propel deeper and farther into space. And it really struck me that I think this is something that all organizations need to constantly ask themselves, and all managers need to ask themselves. Are there things you're currently doing today that are getting in the way of you taking your organization deeper and farther into space? Are there things that you've become comfortable with? In this case, NASA flying to the International Space Station. They've become quite comfortable with that. And do you need to be repeating those over and over? Or can you get those things off your plate and either train other people in your organization to do them or potentially outsource them like they did on renting seats to fly U.S. astronauts on Russian spacecraft? The constant analysis of this to make sure that what you are working on is truly moving the organization forward and you're not simply running in place is, I think, something all organizations need to ask themselves, and all managers that want to move and become leaders, really need to constantly evaluate. Are we working on things that are pushing us deeper and farther and making our organizations great, or are we simply repeating stuff that's comfortable that is no longer really propelling us forward?